बस यहाँ पे जो एआई का चल रहा है आजकल ज्यादा। अभी
Hmm.
लास्ट वीक मस्जिद में भी था वो एआई का। तो एआई इज गोइंग टू टेक ओवर एवरीथिंग, एवरीबडी हैज टू नो अबाउट एआई। हाउ डू वी रिलेट दिस विथ एनएलपी? दिस
AI
इज लॉन्ग
will
डिस्कशन बट
no. It's. I think it's a long discussion, but if you think about this, let's see this. Okay, AI. If you don't, if you learn AI, you will survive. If you do not learn AI, you will not survive. Okay. Now, what is being promoted here? If you do not learn AI, you will lose your job. You will, you will not have your job. Now, if you do not have your job, then you will not have your risk. So the deep rooted belief is that your risk comes from your job. You see that? So you want to
इट्स
learn
बेसिकली बिलीफ।
about AI, go ahead and do that. It's the emerging technology, learn it. But do not come with the fear that if I do not do it, I lose my risk. Your risk, your sustenance was written when you were in your mother's womb. And your Raziq is Allah, not your boss, not your job. You are living here, and you may have noticed that all the marketing that is done here is fear based. Okay, fear is one of the weapons of shaitan. Okay, shaitan तुम्हें मुफलिसी से डराएगा. Allah Ta'ala says that in Quran. Okay, so it's the scarcity. So if you don't do this, you will lose your job. If you don't do this, you will lose. And if you do this, so it's okay. So I must learn this. Okay, that's playing with your faith. You want to learn, just like you learn this because it will upgrade you. You learn this, so you just want to stay abreast with the whatever changes are happening in the world in technology. Go ahead and do that. Come from fearless mindset, not fear-filled. I'm learning it because if I don't learn it, then I just no, none of that will happen. And think about this, by the way. Are you the one who feed your children? God forbid, if something happens to you, will your children, die of hunger because they don't have a father? And is this how it works? But Shaitan keeps giving you those ideas. What if something happens to you? What if something happens to me? What will happen to my children? Nothing will happen to your children. Your children will grow up. In a few years, they will say, Abba, Amma, thank you very much, whatever you did, but I have a job opportunity that gives me few more thousand. Okay, so I will leave you. Salam alaikum. And I am going for that opportunity. You wasted your Javani for me. Thank you very much. You were stupid. I am not. I have a job. I'll go for it. This is how life works. Check. I see people it's like हमारे में मैं उर्दू में कहता हूँ जी एक बच्चा पैदा कर दिया तो पता नहीं क्या सारी जिंदगी का महवर जो है ना वो एक बच्चा ही बन गया है. इसीलिए इसलिए कि 20-25 हो ना आदमी का महवर कौन किस किस को बनाएंगे. फ्री. स्टे मेंटली फ्री. बच्चों पे बच्चे आ रहे हैं जा रहे हैं यार किसको महवर बनाए बेटा अब इतने सारे हैं. ओके वो जाएगा जाए. बट दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस. आई सी अ वुमन spends all of her life for one child, two children. सारी जवानी वो क्या जी वो 5 मिनट की गलती हो गई थी उसमें ये हो गया. अब मेरी पूरी 50 साल की जिंदगी जो है ना वो इसके ऊपर भुगतनी है. यार कम ऑन. अच्छा ये बड़ा होता है ना. अम्मा मुझे मुझे मिडिल ईस्ट में बड़ी अच्छी जॉब मिल रही है. ओके बड़ी भी तुम तो थी बेवकूफ. ओके तुमने अपनी जवानी गुजार दी मेरे लिए बट मैं नहीं हूँ. ओके मुझे चंद हजार रियाल चाहिए तुम्हें छोड़ते हुए दूसरी बार सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है. सो इंशाल्लाह मैं तुम्हें जल्द बुलाऊंगा. लाइक इट और नॉट लाइफ इज दैट वे. If you look around, you'll find hundreds of examples of that. Probably you are one of them. इसीलिए होता है कि अल्लाह ताला को अपना महवर बनाए ना हम, तो जिंदगी हमारी बड़ी सुकून है. So, in any situation, do not come with the fear of, what if this happens? Learn if you want to learn about AI, if you want to learn about anything. Do not come with this fear mentality. Fear isn't good. It doesn't do any